Okay. Okay, so hello and welcome back to the Eye of the Storm. I'm just having fun with my channel right now. Yeah, welcome back to the Eye of the Storm. And yeah, so today we are going to actually be talking about something a little bit more, detailed, a little bit more serious, but nothing like too big. You can see that the natural light coming in like a baller. Yeah, so a little bit shining grace to everything else around me. Anyway, so I wanted to point out that I'm gonna actually be having this guy with me all the time. He's a koala. He is the baller that's running the show now. Yeah, so he's awesome. And yeah, I like to open up my eyes a little bit more. You can see the white of my eyes. I promise I'm not a demon. I'm not a demon. I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna actually be talking about. Gosh, it's already at 1:15. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even been talking about what I was gonna be talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about the positive side of video games. Because I'm a gamer myself, I love to game all the time, non-stop. So I'm going to be talking about the positives of actual gaming like me. And what I do and how it helps me. Because, believe it or not, people that put a bad reputation on video games, no, that's not true. I mean, with every problem they try to throw at games, we've almost got a benefit or a solution to it, because video games come in a wide range and people need to realize that. And for people if you're a person that is watching this and is like, do you put negatives on video games? I'm not asking you to change. What I'm asking you is to realize that there is positives and you should include them with your negatives about it. That's what I'm gonna say. But anyway, okay, so let's get right into this. So I guess, first one. Inspiration. You can find creativity. You can aspire for creativity. I cannot tell you, if you just Google a game, you will find arts about that game. Probably even songs, rap songs. I guarantee it. Every single game. If it is an AA title, or an AAA title. Yeah, there we go. An AA. 3A title. I guarantee it. You will find arts. You will find possibly parodies about them. Rap songs. I guarantee it. I've said guarantee too many times. You'll find stuff about them because it inspires creativity. And that's the honest truth about it. You can inspire creativity through a game. And yeah, just like a Lego game or anything along those lines, you will find creativity. I mean, honest truth, I used to write, I never did play Dark Souls, but I wrote a Dark Souls parody. That was really easy. And yeah, so I never did release it because it was so close to the song. And yeah. I always used to do those types of things, and yeah, it inspires creativity. Also, another thing that applies to all games, faster decision making. Faster decision making can mean just like, do I want to have a drink right now, or something along those lines? You can make those decisions faster for gamers. For gamers, higher decision making, and not only the accuracy of it. That's even better. So say if there's a guy coming around the corner, and you were playing Call of Duty, and there's a guy coming around the corner with a shotgun, and you have maybe a second to make a decision of you're going to pull the trigger, or you're going to not pull the trigger, or you're not going to even think about it. You're going to try to knife him or something. I don't know, something else. Gamers have already chosen, in that split second, they've already chosen to pull the trigger because they're so fast because we've gotten to the point where it's just like our decision making is so fast. It's faster than the normal person, and it doesn't dull the accuracy. That's something I need to talk about. Another thing, lucid dreaming. I don't know if people know what lucid dreaming is. Some of you might know, but I'm going to go ahead and explain it anyway for the people who don't. Lucid dreaming. So we all know what dreaming is. It's when you're sleeping and you're like going off chopping trees or something like along those lines. You're just, or you're getting chased down by Freddy Krueger or something like that, a monster of some sort. Yeah, the nightmares, dreams, they all count for something. And yeah, that's what lucid dreaming is, though. It's different. Lucid dreaming is where you are king in that realm. You are the king, and that dream is your kingdom. You control it to all of its contents, everything. Gamers are actually more inclined to that. They are actually more likely to have a lucid dream rather than not. We are going to have more lucid dreams than the actual normal person. Not only that, there is things that allow for like lucid dreaming. It's called the Oculus Rift. Should definitely give it a try. It's pretty similar to, I guess it's what a lucid dream would be like if you had to put it straight on. That's the Oculus Rift. So yeah, that's pretty cool. People who play Call of Duty, they're actually more likely to have improved vision and people who play Call of Duty are more likely to have are likely to have improved vision and improved memory. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But honestly, it's true. It's because if you, like, they're gonna have slight differences in contrast and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't have this, like, a page of notes in front of me, so that's why it's, like, it sounds so, like, stuttery and stuff like that, so I wanted to say that. This is all right off the top of my head. Okay, so what I would recommend is if you need to go study for a test, what I recommend, play like 48 hours of Call of Duty straight up. Just don't stop and then study for 2 hours on like that test. Boom, you're gonna ace that test every single time. It's gonna be like, yeah. Another thing is brain cognitivity, the brain's flexibility. If you play a strategy game like StarCraft or something along those lines, you're more likely to have a brain flexibility. This applies to most games, like puzzle solving games or strategic games like StarCraft, stuff like that, where you've actually got to focus and switch between the attack and defense and all these kinds of stuff. That's going to improve your flexibility and the flexibility to switch between ideas. And games do that. And what I'm going to be tackling on is the two big things that you need to encourage sports. Or video games are like supposedly like the baddest thing for you. It's like you're just sitting there just doing nothing, when actually we are increasing our mental abilities and making our reflexes faster. An example. In GTA 5, if you play GTA 5, there's gonna be like that little hill and like cars coming down. Gamers are actually more likely to dodge that. It's kind of like a Spidey sense, but less of the Spidey and more of the sense. So that's the case. Gamers are actually inclined to have a better reflex sensitivity. That's true. And it's just like we sit there and we just do nothing, when we should be going outside and playing sports, throwing footballs. Well, actually, if you play a sports game, you're actually more inclined to get better at that sport. So if you play baseball, probably go out and play a baseball game. Play a baseball video game. You're actually more inclined to get better. So that's pretty true. And the other thing is that video games make us violent. Video games are so bad for us, it's like, the reason why we have violence in this world is because of video games. That is so untrue, and I'm gonna explain that why. Like, I play video games all the time. I play Overwatch. I play Call of Duty. I play all these games that have violence in them. Do you see me murdering people? Do you see me speeding off or doing something? No, it's like, if I just were to hit maybe a deer, I would probably cry. I would probably honestly cry. And it's like, that's the thing with most video gamers. And then when it does happen where somebody is linked to video games, it's like they play Call of Duty like nonstop, and then they went out and just killed someone, and then people make those guesses saying that, oh, he played Call of Duty, that means he's surely that's gotta be the reason why he murdered like all of these people. No, honestly, that's not the case. And people who do these violent things, it's not true. It's honestly not true, because those people that do murder all of those people, and then someone makes those guesses, they've probably already done, like, I had these words. Where did these words go? No, where did my words go? He was already predisposed to doing that already. So, people that say that, just stop. Just stop. We are not a violent race. We are not a violent people. But anyway, yeah, so take it as you learned something from that, and if you are a video gamer like me, comment down below. Because, us video gamers, we gotta stick together. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So this was Big Bad Storm. I'm gonna be storming right on out here. Peace, prosperity, and tranquility. Bye, y'all.